Hey Appostronauts, what's up? This is Appostra bringing you another Let's Play survival episode. We're starting off right where we left off in this little makeshift cave. As we can see, it's nighttime out there. I think for this episode we're going to do some exploring, and if we find a cool place we'll try to settle down a bit. And from there, hopefully we can set up a mine. I can show you how to do mining, or how I do mining. I was going to go over how I set up my toolbar. As you can see, I got it set up now. Usually how I like to have my toolbar is I like to have my main work pick here, then we have the specialty pick on the other side. I do that for quick traveling, switching through when I'm mining. So if I'm mining with the regular pick and then I come across something I need my iron pick, I just hit the left bumper and I'll be right at that. And I have the torches right beside it, so like as I go ahead 5, I usually plant a torch so I can hit the right bumper and plant the torch. Now, if I need my shovel, it's there. If I see a skeleton or something I need to do my sword, I just hit the left bumper two or three times, and I got my sword. Also, to get to the food. Just quicker for me. I like it set up that way. And I like to set up my inventory a certain way. Like, I like putting my wood up here, my planks, my sticks, and my torches. However you like it best, just do it. And I usually put my tools above each other for the quick transferring over. Right now, I got a ton of stuff in my inventory, but that's because I'm taking everything with me. And as you can see, I have a leather chest plate. Basically, that was I think it takes 8 leather, and you just put it. You just gotta go to the crafting table and pick it, and then in the crafting table you go over to the little suit of armor by hitting the right bumper. You go to whatever piece of equipment you want to build, and it tells you what you need. See how it shows 8 leather there, and that's what you would need to make the. If as long as you have it, it lets you create it. So it's always good to have a little bit of armor, and it looks like it's almost morning, so. I did break my bed, so my spawn point is not set up, so we're going to take the bed with us. I am going to leave this one furnace and one crafting... Actually, I'm going to take the crafting table. I will leave that one furnace, though, in case this ends up being where we want to settle down. I don't think it will be, because it's on the edge of the map, for one thing. And that was pretty dumb of me. Let's put the crafting table down again. Make a boat, so we can go do some boating. We'll probably cover some more ground. So if you want a boat, you go over to where the little rail is, and I did that by hitting the left bumper twice. Go all the way over to the boat, and as you can see, I have enough material, so it lets me make the boat. So we'll grab the crafting table in case we need it on the go, and we're gonna put this wooden axe up in our inventory, and we want to have our map out. So as we explore the map, it's gonna highlight what we've explored. To get into put a boat in the water, you just left click with your trigger. To get in the boat, same thing. You click with your left trigger, and we're going to pull our map out. So we're going to take the boat this way to unlock that area of the map. Let's go over and take a quick peek at the Mushroom Island, see if there's anything going on there. Oh, we can go to the edge of the map this way a little bit more too. If I can steer this thing. Shows you how good of a driver I am, eh? Alright, so we're going to go right to the edge of the map and go all the way around the map if we can in the water to unlock as much of the map as we possibly can. Mushroom Islands are good to go on because they have the mushrooms that you can get, plus mobs don't spawn on mycelium. So you'd be safe from skeletons and zombies and all that on the mushroom part. But I don't know if I would want to eat mushroom soup all the time for my main food source. We're going to go right to the edge of the map, then we're going to turn. So we can unlock as much as the map as we can as we go. And some of this we'll have to do on foot, but as much as we can do in the boat, we will. And you just want to avoid crashing your boat on the side of an island or whatnot, because that does break the boat. I don't know if they fixed it yet, but I think if you bump into squids too, so if you see squids, try to avoid them, because I think the squids can break the boats as well. So we're going to stick right along this edge and see what we get on the edge of our map. We can see a big hill over there, a big mountain. That looks like an extreme mountain, which means if we did dig and do a mine shaft underneath there, we might have a chance to find emeralds. Now, emeralds, you ask, what are those for? Well, if we ever do find a village, which we might have to expand the map to do so, if we ever do find a village, though, you can use emeralds to trade villagers. I don't know. That's a mycelium island, too. That's the tallest mycelium island I've ever seen.
That's massive.
That's huge. It's like a big Mount Mycelium. Okay. Trying to turn the boat here.
Back up.
It's not really working for me. I can't back up. Oh, there we go. Turn it a little bit. And why is it being such a douche today? Anyways, we're going to continue on here. There's another huge mountain over here. That looks kind of cool from far away. That looks like it has trees on top. Is that jungle trees? Is that a jungle mountain desert biome? Wow. And there's like, is that mushroom over here? Like, wow, this is pretty cool.
That's a cool seed.
Yeah, look at that. You got a little bit of desert, and that looks like jungle right behind it. And we got those extreme mountains. Let's go in here and see if there's like a port type area. If I can turn this thing, what's going
like
on?
An island map.
Do I have the wrong? This boat is not agreeing with me today. Oh, there we go. Finally, it turns. Let's see if I can turn. There we go. Okay, so oh yeah, now it won't turn again. Is it my remote or no? There we go.
I think it's made by a woman.
It's woman driver. Oh, I didn't say that. Okay.
No.
Let's see here.
Made
This
by.
looks really cool though. Like, I could see some really cool building. Maybe we'll do mountain base in this world. Comment in the notes if you think I should do a mountain base. Now, if I could only turn this boat, is it going to let me turn it? There we go. If I don't have the map, I don't know. Usually I can use the map, and I don't know, guys. Sorry about the bad steering. I do see pumpkins over there. We should grab those. Okay, didn't break. Good. Okay. Must have not checked the power steering fluid. Alright, we're going to go in here, and actually we're going to jump out of the boat, and this looks like I wish there was a village, that I found a village, but this kind of looks like a cool area to settle in. Look at this. They got the huge overhang, mountainous region. We're going to jump out of the boat here. To do that, you got to click in on your right stick. And I think you can collect the boat with the sword. Yep, okay. So you can collect your boat back with the sword. I'm going to pull out my map here, and we're just going to do a little bit more exploring with the map. I'm going to run and grab a pumpkin, because I want to get some pumpkin seeds. And also there's some sugar cane. I should go grab at least one of those. So we'll grab a pumpkin. Don't you bother using a tool for that. I mean, a little bit faster if you use a tool, but it does use the durability on your tool, and just your fist or a stone or anything can do it. Yeah, we're going to grab some of the sugar cane so we can make a farm for that later. We'll need that to make paper and sugar. Paper is real good because then you can make books and then bookcases, and oh well, that gets a little complicated. Oh, Mr. Zombie, you're going to come out, catch on fire, get in the water, and try to kill me. But I've got an iron sword, and you are going to die. There we go. Get some XP. Alright. Get my map back out. Alright, so guys, this is a really cool area. We're going to have to remember this area. I think this is where I'm going to settle my base. I really do. I can see it. Looks like it'll be really cool. Let's do like a mountain base idea, like blend into the mountain, maybe make a huge cave base or something. Got some trees nearby, which is nice. So I do want to continue looking around a bit though, just to really quickly take a peek and see what we got around us. This is cool too. Wow. We don't want to fall from up here, because falling up here would be really bad. But as you can see, the mountain goes pretty high, but we can climb it. So could always build a little house on top of the mountain too. But I kind of like the idea of hollowing out the mountain and build. Oh, look at that! That looks like a winter desert area. That's odd. And I'm going to take my map away for a minute here, so I can get a proper look. That's a really cool area too. If we like took all that dirt away, we could make a big like boat area right here. And yeah, wow, this is really cool, man.
Overhang up ahead.
Look at all these overhangs and valleys, and wow, this looks cool. Like there's a cave in there, and maybe we could make a hole so the boats could go through there. Wow, this looks really cool. Big, massive. That's the one that Kramer's talking about. Big, massive overhang over there. It's pretty exciting. I think this is a pretty good area. Keep my map out here. I'm gonna just be careful when you're looking at your map and exploring though, because you can't really see down, and you don't want to fall into a deep hole or ravine. That could be bad news, especially if you haven't set a spawn, and which, like me, I'm traveling right now without setting a spawn, which we should try to better spawn around here somewhere. Wow, that's awesome. Look at that. It goes all the way through those mountains. There's a waterfall going down. Wow, this is a nice looking area. And I could break out a passage through there that will connect to there. Probably leave that maybe. Holy cow, this is cool.
I like a waterfall feature of some sort on the side. Or...
Yeah, maybe. And then there's a lot of sand over there, which we can use to make glass. We could really hollow out some of these mountains and make some pretty epic bases. I really, 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 really like that overhang, though. So maybe making something on top of that would be cool too.
Yeah, and have like a big bridge here or something, like a.
Yeah. That's so odd. I never seen that before. A desert with snow, a mix of desert and snow. That's pretty cool. You don't see that too often, anyways. And yeah, this area looks really cool too. Big pond here, like just so much possibilities. It's a pretty cool map so far, from what I've seen. Let's see. Can get down this way. Don't want to fall too far there. Don't want to not travel too much with my map out either, but it's kind of hard getting down a mountain. Should eat, maybe. I know it's only 2 hunger bars, but I don't know. I always like to eat and keep my character full, because it does regen your health if you're full. But not that we're losing health right now. Anyways, this is a pretty spectacular looking place. Whenever you come to an overhang like this, you got to be careful though, because sometimes these really dark areas will have mobs. See, there's a skeleton there. We don't want to tangle with him. All I have is that one chest plate. And they can mess you up pretty good. So, let's see. This is a really cool area. I think I'm going to come back here once we've explored.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely make this our base, I think. And there's a lot of water in this map, it seems, like big ocean places. So, we might have to make some roads or underground tunnels or something to connect us to the other places eventually. Let's go take the boat for a ride again. Oh, shoot, I forgot to leave my map out. I really would like to find a village. That's the ideal place. I think that's the little cave we started at where we spawned in. But really, ideally, I would have loved to have found a place that had a village, but it doesn't look like that's going to be in the cards.
Yeah.
It does not look like it. There's a sheep. There's some sheep. Oh, it's getting nighttime here. Yeah, so map looks pretty cool so far. I'd like to explore the whole thing eventually. And then we... Oh, shit. Shoot. Sugar sticks. Just broke my boat. There's the starter chest, and it looks like I emptied it last time, and it looks like it's back. Remember, I even broke the chest, and it has all the loot in it. Nice. I think I'll take that. Double up on my loot. Why not? Yeah, that's odd. So this is where we originally spawned in. Might as well set a spawn here. Even though if I died, this is where I'd spawn anyways. I'm just going to make it daytime, so we don't have to worry about creepers and zombies and all that fun stuff. So basically, we're right back to where we started. We kind of explored over there, but I didn't have my map out when I did it. I'm just wondering if maybe in this direction, if there's some more islands. And if so, if there's a village. And there's that big mushroom island over there. Maybe I'll make a boat and we'll check it out later. This video has already been like 13 minutes though. But it's always a good idea when you're going to explore. Definitely take your map with you until you've unlocked the whole map, because you definitely want to see things and remember where stuff is. Like now we know in the southeast corner there's a really cool place for a base. And we also know over here there's a big mushroom island, and we know this is where we spawned in, and there's that other thing there is like a lot of there was a little bit of desert, a little bit of whatnot, and there's a jungle over there, which is nice. I'm gonna call it an episode though. I know I didn't do much but besides exploring, but next time we'll go back maybe to our mountainous area and we'll set up some farm systems and start on a rudimentary base, and then we'll come up, maybe build a little small wooden cabin or something. And from there, we'll decide what the epic base is going to be. If we're going to do a cave base inside the caves, make structures hanging off the side of the mountains, do like a wharfed fishing area / boat dock area, what we want to work on. And I'll definitely be showing you how to do some mining, because we want to upgrade our gear. We want to get some more iron. We want to get the diamonds. We all want to know about enchanting and all that other stuff. So we'll call it an episode this time. Just remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. If you want to see something in the next video, if you want to learn something, let me know. I'll do my best to show you. And I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. And thanks again, Whiskey Lung, for the help and all that you always give. And all the Appostra mats, give you a shout out. Thanks for watching. Have a great time, guys.
Peace.
Peace.